nasty. Get too big and sassy.
You got mirror on. You got Flappy.
みちるとカオルがくれた奇跡のしずくラピ。
You got You got Yumeta.
悪い夢を見たね。でももう大丈夫。
You got
Now, don't do it, little girl, don't do it!
Hey, I kind of timed that pretty well. That was a cute little musical intro. Hi, Gaby. Hi, Breb. Welcome in, everyone. Hi, Yolvan. Hi, Robbie. Hi, Asabob. Hi, Farm Boy. Hi, Uriel. Hi, Milotic. Hello, CMB. Hi, V. Congrats on your Otaku Bestie. You know the rules. If you got Otaku Bestie, you gotta let me know a little TV show, a little anime, a little something that we could do a binge watch together of one day. Now, why is my model having latency on the... Let me turn this all the way up. Okay, yeah, there we go. That was weird. The way my mouth would just, like, stay open. Anyway. Hi, how is everyone? Is everyone having a good day? Me forcing my friends to watch Peak? Hold on, wait 1 second, y'all. I can tell the music is a little loud. Let me...
La boo boo.
That's probably a good level. Let me know if I need to turn it down any lower, okay, guys? I can turn it down lower. Oh, this is scrapbooking. Yes, Latte, we've been scrapbooking the whole entire Girlypoplocke playthrough that we have been doing on stream. Me and my little flipper hands. Oh! The girls are going everywhere. But yeah, we have our Jigglypuff. We have our little doll that we unboxed last Saturday. And they are going to join us for this lovely little scrapbooking session. I know she was fighting me. Hi, Pommy. How are you? Exhausted? Breb, I saw you've been working your ass off, girl. I understand if you got to head out at any point. Now, we're going to put all this stuff to the side, and I'm going to show you guys what we've been working on over the past couple weekends. So for anyone who doesn't know, this scrapbook is a fun little project that we've been doing every Saturday that will give us a fun little physical piece of memorabilia from the Pokemon White magical Girlypoplocke that we've been doing every Wednesday and Thursday. And it's been a lot of fun. I can show you guys a little bit of what we've been working on. This is so cute. I'm glad that you like it. If you guys want to see the earlier stages of us making this, you can check it out on my VOD channel, which is on YouTube. But yeah, we have a bunch of different stickers. We have sticker books, like sticker trays. I even have my own little set of little pliers to help us with the stickers. Or tweezers, I guess I should say. Very sickening, right? I'm watching in the tub right now. Rub-a-dub-dub. Don't forget to wash your ass. Okay, let's put all this stuff over to the side. I like to take these books off screen just because I feel like they take up a lot of space. But we have some new stickers that we have to show off today that we're going to be using, obviously. And I'm sure you can see what they are. They're right here, but we'll go through the little stack in a moment. I already did. God bless. You did what you needed to do. I'm Hungies and I started Madoka. Oh, you started the actual anime? Get into it. That is very exciting. The Madoka anime, it can be a little convoluted and a little bit confusing, but once you watch all the media, I think you'll start to understand if anything doesn't make sense. Oh, hold on. I forgot I had to mute that. You got pot potty. There you go. I did it for you. I'm going to tape this up a little bit because this little sticker at the top, she does not want to stay up. And it's a scrapbook, so if it's a little janky, that's fine. But yeah, this is the scrapbook that we've been working on for our Pokemon White magical Girlypoplocke. You can see we have the Reshiram Madoka side and then the Zekrom Homura side here on the front of the book. And then we actually have something similar going on the back. Now, a couple of these stickers have been having a bit of a hard time staying on the actual page because some of these stickers were from cheaper companies. However, I'm planning on like Mod Podging a lot of the front and back pages or the front and the cover of the book to keep everything down a little bit. And I think it'll look fine. I just worked 2 10-hour shifts back to back and open bar tomorrow. So this cunty they them is going to bed. Please get some sleep, Brad. Thank you for checking in with us before you get to your lovely slumber hours. I hope you have dreams of making millions of dollars. And I hope that manifests your bank account going up by 70 different zeros. But yeah, and then this is the back. We have also like a little Homura and Madoka theme. And that's what these stickers come into play because we're going to add those next week. We're going to use these next week once the series is actually over. And we're going to be decorating the pages we haven't done yet, which we'll show that off in a second. Thank you, Breb. Have a good night. I tried playing Repo by myself and I was so bored. I think Repo is only fun when you're playing it with other people. Just got back from picking up pizza. I had pizza tonight. What toppings? Sorry, I was taking a drink. We had pepperoni. Domino's, $7.99 pizzas, 1-topping pizzas. Go get your deal. But yeah, let me show you guys what we have so far. So obviously each page that we have, if you can't tell already, has the Pokemon that we caught in the playthrough. And this is all the Pokemon that made it onto the team. I should preface that. So a lot of these Pokemon that were caught don't all have pages, but we have Hisoka, our starter. And then you have things like City Girl, here's Velvet, here's Spritz, here's Fantasia. Oh, one of these stickers is flying off to the side here, I'm seeing. And this one moved too. This is what I'm saying. Some of these stickers were a little cheapy. So I might have to Mod Podge a lot of this, but that's fine. I can get that done. We have Fantasia. We have City Girl. We have Pia Dior. Hisoka's Evolution. City Girl's Evolution. Velvet's Evolution. Fantasia's Evolution. King Tuck. Spritz's Evolution. We have Miss Wendy. Oh my god, this page needs a lot of Mod Podging. Oh my goodness. We have Wendy. We have Wendy's Evolution as well. And then we have Bella Habik. And then we have Bella Habik's Evolution. And then we have Miss oh goodness. Fluffy. Miss Fluffy. And then Fluffy's Evolution page. And that was the very last one that we did. So the next page that we're going to be moving on to today, if you guys know, the next Pokemon that was added onto the team was Luminara. So we're going to be looking for a Litwick sticker right now. And then after that, we're going to go from there. So let's find Litwick, and let's have a fun time, and let's chit-chat. I would punch someone in the mouth with my mouth for some pizza. I begged and pleaded to get some pizza, and I got my wish. I've been wondering when I was going to get some. I've been craving it for like 2 weeks now. There she is, Miss Litwick. Miss Luminara. Talk about cheese? What specific type of cheese do you want me to talk about? And before we get into this page, let me also show off these Madoka stickers. I'm not going to talk about any of them. I'm just going to kind of show them off. I'm thinking this one we'll definitely use, which is Madoka in her god form. Some cute little Bebe ones. This one is a big contender. This one's cute. Might use that. This one's interesting. Also a contender, but it's Homer in her human form, so maybe not. This little, like, chibi style Madoka. Super cute.
Got Cypher.
Oh, hi! You can see me through her ears. I want to punch someone else's mouth with my mouth at the club just because I wanna. Well, then what's holding you back? I don't know why Madoka's in her daytime drag here, but still cute. This one, definitely gonna use this. This one's team. I wish my camera would focus. That one's funny. Maybe we'll use that one. I'm at my desk, not the club. Well, get to work. Chop, chop. This one's cute. This one's so funny. It says, what would mommy do? What would mommy do? You guys want me to talk about cheese? I can talk about cheese. My favorite type of cheese is probably either pepper jack, or maybe like a cheddar or an Asiago. This one's kind of cute. We'll do that one. Mommy in this outfit? I wish my camera would focus. Hold on. Is there any way I can, like... Ah! It's kind of more in focus if I have it zoomed away. That is so funny. It's very cute, though. Y'all and her pepper jack cheese. I don't really eat pepper jack cheese I don't eat cheese that often, to be honest. This Cube one, cute. This Homura one, cute. I used to just sit down and straight up eat cheese all the time. whenever I could, because I thought, well, if I'm going to eat something, might as well be cheese. This one's really cute. Them together here. Get into it. Have y'all ever seen those people who put cheese in their hot chocolate? What? Is that a thing? What the hell? Little baby. Y'all put chips into Sammy's or nah? No. Not Madoka being a Mrs. Claus, a little Santa moment. That's kind of cute. Hi, Rose, Rose. Enjoy your lurk. Cutie. There's Sayaka. We actually do need to have a Sayaka sticker because we did Sayaka's trial on Thursday. That was the last trial that we did. Oh yeah, we have to have this one because that's Homura in her double form. That's Madoka and Homura. That can go there. Oh, this one's cute of her like looking up at the sky and the wind blowing in her hair. Another Sayaka. Another Sayaka. Oh, them holding hands. That's cute. Shout out to the Sapphics. Aw, they're all holding sunflowers here. That's so cute. And then these are like official art ones. Okay, cute. Let me go on ahead and take these and put these up here for now. As well as with these, I'm going to put these to the side. And maybe we will figure out a place to put those at some point soon. Let's get into decorating this Luminara page swiftly. My dad's from Nicaragua, and it's kind of common to fry cheese. Is it healthy? Certainly not. Is it delicious? Yay! Yeah, I mean, I agree. A little, I mean, think about mozzarella sticks, you know what I mean? I do not play about my mozzarella sticks. Phrase, thank you for the hydrate. Putting cheese in a hot chocolate does not sound very appetizing to me, though, I must say. Like, I could understand frying cheese. I feel like that's pretty standard, but girl, putting cheese in a hot chocolate, what does that do to the texture? Like, I'm kind of concerned. Okay, we need to do a purple page with some white and a little bit of yellow. I don't want to use these because they have blue frames. I kind of want to swap to something else. Let's look at a different page. Hi, Diva. I'm going to have this on while I draw. I'll be lurking. Okay, sounds good, Phrase. Yes, please feel free to body double. There's no pressure to chat. Even I will probably have moments where I'm going to be locked in and maybe not as verbal. But also, these streams are just for us to, like, sit back, do what you need to do, relax, key. If y'all want to talk about anything, if y'all have any questions for me at all about anything, really. I mean, obviously, don't be fucking weird, but I feel like I don't feel like I don't have to reiterate that with anyone here. Yet. Looks around. The cheese melts on the bottom, and you eat it with a spoon. Interesting. No shade, that kind of sounds like one of my worst nightmares ever. But, JK, it's not that deep. I'm just being dramatic. Let's use this camera. Why not? That sounds like a very unique flavor profile. I will say that. Oh, also, for anyone who is watching this VOD, we're already like 24 minutes in, so maybe I should have said this sooner. But I just wanted to say, I'm sorry that it's mainly just the audio of me and the ASMR of the book. But I wanted to listen to my own playlists, and a lot of that music is DMCA. So the audio for the music is muted. If you would like to listen along with us, there is a little music bot right here in the corner of the screen, this little blue one. It'll tell you exactly what song is playing and who the artist is. So if you want to listen along with us, feel free to put that on another tab. This summer. Okay. Perfect. Oh, this is an amazing page. We're going to be using the shit out of this page tonight, mama. Let's put that over here. And then I kind of do want to include these little guys here. They kind of, I mean, I don't know. They're like, you know, they're giving little guy. They're little bunnies. Are they bunnies? It looks like a cat, but also a bunny, but also a dog. I feel like a good character design is when you look at a good creature character design. Sorry, I keep hitting my mic. I'm going to move my mic up a little bit. I don't want to punch all in the face. There we go. I feel like if a creature looks like an indistinguishable animal, then that's a good character design. Keep the girls on their toes, you know what I mean? And I don't know what this little chat bubble says, but we're gonna have him saying that to Luminara. What if it's him calling her a slur? That would be crazy. Left, right. Don't worry, by the way, to my fellow XG girlies, there are songs from the new album in this playlist. Only the things that you know. You just can't listen. Left, right is iconic. And it will forever be iconic. I kind of want to put this like sideways. Yeah, like a little promo moment for the camera. That's kind of cute. Now, Luminara is a Pokemon in this playthrough that I did not expect to actually make it to the end. We'll talk more about this once the playthrough is actually over on Wednesday, of course. But I did not expect the Chandelure to actually make it to the champion team based off of what happened last time. Like, it got eliminated right before the very end. And all acting and jokes aside, I felt like it would have been a disservice to let that Lampent go into the finale with no evolution after it got denied from the champion for the same reason last season. So I just went on ahead and got a Dustone, and I did the evolution off stream. Actually, I did it off stream, but then I put it in the Discord announcement. And I'm very excited to have a Chandelure for the finale. I think it'll be very cute. Can I put this little fish like right here? Yeah. I don't know why there's a fish there, but get into it. I went to the arcade today and I got plushies of Nezuko, Nobara, and Gatomon. Oh my goodness. Are you happy with what you got? You should share it in the Discord. I want to see. But yeah, all that to say, a couple of people had DM'd me and asked about what happened with the Chandelure and why it was evolved from off stream. And I just wanted to give my open reasoning. I was like, it didn't make it last time because it didn't get to evolve. And this is the first season where I've been lenient more than last season. So I was like, you know what? Let's just go on ahead. Let's let it evolve. Even if it's not on stream, that's fine. But the Mienfoo and the Vanillish will probably evolve during the actual episode because that is level-based evolutions. And I think that'll be kind of interesting to see a Pokemon evolve in the actual ending and not the final gym. Usually when people like are ready to go to the Elite Four in a playthrough, their team is fully evolved, you know? But not those two. Very interesting. I'm excited to see how it goes, honestly. What if they don't evolve? And we really do just have like either a first stage or a middle stage evolution on our team for the finale. I don't know. I feel like that'd be kind of fierce, y'all. I'm open to whatever. All right, and then we'll put this little star over here. How are you, Snowy? Good to see you. Welcome in. Hi, Pickled. All right. Well, I'm gonna stop yapping about. I'm gonna stop yapping about the Litwick and the situation on that. I just felt like I should say that. But we can move on. I'm good. I'm just enjoying Legenza. How far have you gotten? I hope you're enjoying
You
yourself.
got W.
Congrats on W. W. Such a little cutie. Welcome back from your shower, V. We need some yellow. I think we'll result to one of the other pages for that, though. La 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 la. That could maybe work, too. Oh, and then this page, of course. Yeah. Whoop. And whoop. We have a lot of purple, I just realized, of these. I've completed the first few side missions and need to get to Y. Okay, period. So you're still pretty early game, Avi. I hope that you continue to enjoy the story as it goes, though, because it definitely takes some very interesting turns at certain points, I will say. But I enjoyed myself. I mean, I had a really good time when I played Legenza. And I'm not, like, done with Legenza, per se. But I have been taking a bit of a break from it because we're doing so much Pokemon-related stuff. I mean, look at me literally right now. And I wanted to have at least like 2 streams out of my week to be non-Pokemon related. And that has been rather nice. But I do want to get back to Legenza when we take our break from the GPL of it all, the magical GPL of it all. I'm just happy I'm dripped up now. Ooh, I have to see the fit. I have to see the fit. Please send it in my Pokemon channel in my Discord or in my DMs, whichever you prefer. If I could actually grab this sticker correctly. There we go. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like right now it's just like I'm already doing Pokemon on Wednesday and Thursday. And then this isn't necessarily playing Pokemon, but like, girl, hello. You know what I mean? I just realized we did this a page further ahead. That's okay. Actually, there was a lot of story that happened in between this moment and this moment. So that'll be nice to have like a breakup in the pages where it's no Pokemon and just Homura and Madoka stuff and me. Because I do have stickers of me. I will let that be known. But yeah. I don't know. I just feel like that's so much Pokemon related stuff and I want to focus on other games. I mean, I'm not a Pokemon like content creator at the end of the day. I mean, like I am, but I'm not like full time. I don't only play Pokemon. I don't only talk about Pokemon, you know? And I wouldn't want to. I love Pokemon Down, but sometimes it's nice to have something that's like outside of the norm in that aspect. Of me, I do. I do. Not official merch though, only for personal use. So it's only a sticker that I can have. I don't actually have any art commissioned that is commercial license except for my signature, like my idol signature. That is commercial. And I do want to use that for like when I do eventually do merch, I want to use it for like the signature that goes on the back of the thank you notes that will go with the packages. Because I would like to do thank you notes if I am able to do merch at any point. But I haven't really decided what I would want to do if I did that, you know? I've considered, I think obviously stickers would be great, but I don't think I would be able to sell like, I don't think I would be able to reasonably sell shirts or like plushies or anything like that at this moment. We're not even close, mama. But I do think like little stickers or maybe like a cute little photo card moment might be fun. I don't know. I'd buy a Damsel shirt and plushie. All right, CMB, now you have to convince at least 5,000 other people to do that, okay? To make it worth it. I mean, it would be worth it, but like, y'all get what I mean. That way I don't break the bank. I'd buy 5,000 Damsel shirts and plushies. You're so sweet, CMB. That is very sweet of you, love. Very sweet of you. I really do appreciate it. Oh, this page is about to fall out. That's fine. Honestly, if the pages fly out, that would make it easier to look through them. I like the booklet style, though. It is cute. Why don't we add this little guy? He's yellow. Yeah. Why don't we add him, like, right there? A damsel plushie would be so cute, wouldn't it? I would love to do that one day. One day. One day. I'd buy a plushie and put it in the freezer. I would need to see a picture of that instantly. I'd probably put a little hat on it and keep it in the corner. Oh, that would be so cute. I would love to do it one day, but I don't know. I gotta keep working on growing as a creator, y'all. I gotta push myself to try to reach higher numbers before we do any form of big merch drop. But I mean, something like little stickers wouldn't be too hard. And that I actually could do and just have up. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I will keep y'all posted, Obvi. I'd buy a plushie and soak it in strawberry milk. Please. Listen. The only way I will accept you soaking a plushie of me in milk is if you post yourself slamming it into the ground and the milk splattering everywhere all over the floor. That is the only way I will accept that pickled. So, make your choice. Or not pickled. CMB. Girl. Okay, yeah. Wait, this kind of works. No, there's a lot of mixed colors in there. Damn, girl, we're running out of yellow. There's a lot of yellow in this gen. This'll work. You're not chopped liver. Oh my god. Oh my god. CMB, don't do it to me. Listen. Sometimes I be slipping up. I'm just a human. But I'm only human. And I crash when I fall down. This page is so cute, but I haven't found a Pokemon that works with it yet. I want to use it so bad. I don't even have bones? Well, yeah. You clocked me there. You're right, you're right, you're right. Listen, I'm just a trans woman. Don't hurt me. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, this one? Yeah. Oh, guys, I know something we can talk about. Because I know what we've been talking about. The most random shit. We've been talking about merch and the playthrough. We haven't had like an actual casual conversation yet. I feel bad coming in here and being like, this is what happened. Come to the playthrough, blah, blah, blah. But like, I don't know, I'm passionate about it. I want to talk about it with y'all. But did you guys see the Tamagotchi Nintendo Direct? What did we think? What did we think? Did the girls live? Did the girls live? I'm very excited. Hugh Morris! Hugh Morris, my fave. I love Hugh Morris. I am an official Hugh Morris stan account. Oh, this could work. What is this? Girl, some of these stickers won't even come off the page. It just looks like a little guy. You know what? Sure, why not? Boy, you make me jealous. I love this little digi device. It's like the little Digimon thing. Angie needs to learn to stand on her own. Listen. Angie's just trying to live her life. Let her live. She fell in love. Is that such a bad thing? But I did get what you're saying. I loved it. I'm so excited. The fact that we can do custom homes and custom pets is crazy. Hi, Sublink. How are you? Good to see you, Diva. I want to put a little bow right here. Yes, that's so cute. Hey, 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 boy, you make me jealous. Wait, wait, wait. Hey, hey, hey. Ooh, that is off center. That is gonna upset me. Hey, hey, super jealous. They really cooked with this EP, y'all. I want this to be like kind of Yeah, there we go. Okay, now I think we can go in with like maybe this. It's a little bit too orange for me. Yeah, maybe not that one. Let's just fill in then. Let's use our iconic little star stickers. We just chilling doing some scrapbooking. Yes, we be scrapping in the books. Mm-hmm. It's a scrapyard up in here. Hi, Sunny. How are you? Hi, Ube. How are you? Welcome in. Oh my goodness, so many of you lovely people. How's everyone doing? Welcome to the scrapbooking stream. We've been talking about a whole plethora of things. And we're currently doing Luminara's Litwick page. And it's very fierce, and I'm getting my life. How are you, Ube? Standing on the pink night lock, the boat rock me up my way. Y'all, I was not a big fan of this song when I heard it at first, but then after my second and third play of the album, this song this song gets me together. So cute. I love the lyrics to this song. I'm good. I had a really fun day. Girl, I was actually a little chilly tonight. 30 degrees with 20 miles per hour near all this water. Oh, girl, you better have had like some like really thick tights or like a cute little pair of pants on, because oh my goodness. Those winds would kill me. I haven't been able to stop thinking about Toffee after the watch party. Oh my goodness. We'll do another little purple star like right here. You said toffee and I immediately thought of Tia coffee. Girl, there's some snow flurries in Florida today. Really? Oh my goodness. You know, it actually snowed a bit more here, and our roads are still horrible. Like, they are awful right now. Like, actually, like, horrid. It is not fun traversing around the area right now here. Off the road, knock me off my way. Thank you for the lurk, Ube. I'm good, Diva. I hope scrapbooking goes well. I'm a lurk for a bit. Your girl has some work to get done, so bless me with focus. I hit my pin and well. Well, I hope that the stream is able to keep you entertained and engaged in what you are doing, Diva. Thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate you. I watched that show while it was airing, and I always had a crush on that man. Yup. It's been so long since I've been ginging it. Are you talking about Overwatch? I tried to play Overwatch the other night, and it literally would not load. Like, it wouldn't let me in. It wouldn't let me play. I was like, oh, okay. Well, fuck my life, I guess. I hadn't played Overwatch in like a week at that day because I've been so... When I tell y'all these GPLs with all this production value, it's a lot of time and effort, and I am one person and I work 2 jobs. So I'm trying my damn best, and I am not really able to game the games that I normally do because of it. Which is fine. Like, honestly, I don't need Overwatch to breathe. Like some people, looks around. But I don't know, like, I enjoy to play it, obviously. I've been playing it for years at this point. Okay, cute. I got bored on Fortnite and decided to play for a bit. Well, I hope that you had fun. And I hope that you have even more fun on Overwatch, because Fortnite has been rather boring, in my opinion. I have not played Fortnite, I don't think, in like 3 or 4 seasons. I just did a snow angel. I almost died. Girl, don't be playing in the snow like that. The snow is hard. I watched a lady fall earlier today, and she literally got ushered off into an ambulance because the snow, like, cracked her back. I was like, oh my god. The shit I witness sometimes. Are you in the snow, like, outside right now? You did it shirtless with no shoes. Are you doing an ice bath? I'm confused. Playing in the snow is fun, V, but playing in snow that if you were to, like, take one wrong step and you're gonna snap your ankle, now that's a little different. There's a lot of blacktop ice out on the sidewalks and the roads right now. Girl, I mean, maybe I'm just thinking about how it's like here. I'm having to be, like, super careful even just to walk. And I would love to play in the snow. I said I wanted to go sledding, actually, earlier on stream. And I don't know. It's just not really, like, sledding snow. Not the ice bath. Listen. Have y'all ever taken an ice bath before? I've never done it before. Maybe it's something I should look into. Okay, I think we're close to being done with this. And then we can move on to a new page. It's the way there's a Vulpix event in Pokemon Go tomorrow. I want to stay in because of the cold, but I need a shiny Alolan Vulpix. I know, right? That was one of the biggest reasons I stopped playing Pokemon Go, because I was like, I hate feeling guilty about not going out in horrible weather for a fucking digital Pokemon. But I got my live to Pokemon Go whenever I was heavily playing it. Like, all the time. Okay, cute. You know what? I think this page looks fine. All right, we have our final Luminara when she was in her Litwick era. And so that means the next page, I'm trying to remember. So Luminara joined the team. And then at the very end of that episode of yesterday, she evolved into Lampent at the very end of the stream after we added Mienfu. So we need to do a Mienfu page and then Lampent and then Chandelure. And then we'll be caught up. Period. Let's do it. I was butt-ass naked in the snow once. Oh my god, y'all. I don't think I could ever. Even the sound of just like an ice bath sounds like horror to me. Okay, we need to look for M-I. Here we go. Mian Xiao. Here we go. Whee! It was funny. Well, as long as you got a good laugh and a good memory out of it, honestly. All right, now we got Miss Chun Lips on the page. I love your desk table. Thank you. This is my little desk mat. Oh! One of the stickers came out. Let's check and see which page it was. That's how many damn stickers are in this fucking book. I have a feeling I know exactly which page it is, actually. Hold on. I have a feeling. I heard a rumor. There's actually a good amount of pages that are missing. Or like little stickers that are missing. Yep, it was right here. And this one was right here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to off stream go through some of these pages and really cement these stickers onto the pages. All right, here we go. But yeah, this is my cute little desk setup. I have a couple of cute little things. Right now I have my little Jigglypuff statue propped up against the doll that we opened last week. Because I think she's cute and she deserves her time in the spotlight. All right, give me 1 second, y'all. I'm going to make sure this sticker stays on the back of... Where did I put that tape at? Did I move it down here? Yes, I did. I want to tape this to the back. Because again, it's a scrapbook. We're not trying to make this look like pristine. Okay, cute. That sticker shouldn't move now. And we need to actually... I wanted to go on ahead today and decide which Monica sticker we put on the front. I'm thinking this is a good contender. That's a good contender. That's a good contender. And that's a good contender. So for the front, oh my goodness. For the front of this book, do we do Madoka and Homura kind of like standing together with their weapons? Let me see. It would be like this. Okay. And then we would have, this one would be like this. Okay. This one would look like this. I like this one the best so far. I'm going to put that one up there. And then this would be that one. I kind of like this one because it's like Madoka's half blends into Homura's half. Because this is kind of like a diagonal cut of the book. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. I think this is the one. Now, these stickers are going to be a little bit more difficult to work with. Because these have like the solid backs on them. Okay, there she goes. Yes! All right. I want to make sure this is as straightened as can be. Not like them, though. These gays! Okay, cute! Oh my goodness, I love that at the front. I love that. The fact that this bath I have drawn is not hot is making me sad. I'm turning the water back on, period. I don't blame you one bit. Okay, and then let me look through this one for the back. When it comes to my hot baths, I'm gonna be so for real with y'all. I typically I like draw a bath, and then I will get into the like I'll go into the bathroom, I'll like get prepared for the shower or whatever, and then before I know it, I'm like sitting on my phone, either scrolling on TikTok or Instagram or YouTube or some app. And before I know it, that bath water is cold. And if I want to run more hot water, girl, a whole tub, that's going to cost some money, baby. Okay, yeah. These are much smoother edges. Overwatch is running like a diarrhea dookie, so I got to change my settings again. My desktop is organized and small, not going to lie. I think it's always important for people to get their upgrades when they have the availability to do it. Because there's some really good desk setups out there that aren't too inexpensive. Let me throw this away. Random question for the chat. If you could add a new villager type to Animal Crossing, what would you choose? Ooh, that's a fun one. I've always said sloths if I were to have to pick, but at the end of the day, like, I'll take anything that's not another form of amphibian. Like, I don't know if we need like a toad, since we already have the frogs. We already have alligators, even though those aren't obviously necessarily amphibians. They're kind of like their own thing. But I don't know. I would like to see like some more. I would like to see like a jungle animal. I think it would be cool to see a new type of bird as well. That would be very fierce. I'm thinking for the back. We do this one. Because Homer is on the top half here. And that's her side. Oh, yeah. Perfect. And then I'll decorate this in. I don't know if I'll do that on stream tonight or not. Maybe next week. We'll save that for next week. Is there a robot, a type? There are a few villagers already who are robots while also being a villager type that they are. I don't think that there's like a specific robot type, but I have seen them do that a lot with a bunch of the different villagers. I used to have the robot frog one. A bat could be sickening. Yeah, that's true. I didn't even think about bats. Imagine a Rouge the Bat inspired one. Oh my god, get into it. When New Horizons was coming out, I wanted them to add parrots and anoles to go with the tropical theme it had. I was thinking of parrots in my head. But I was like, I don't know if we have an animal that's based off of a parrot and that's just their excuse, but coming out of my alert to say sugar gliders / flying squirrels. See, a flying squirrel, though, I feel like that would just be like a specific squirrel villager. That would be cute to see. Can't remember if I said it in your chat or Pommies, but I finished my nasty protein powder, so I'm finally free. Finally free of what? I'm never having to drink that protein powder ever again. A jellyfish villager could be cool. Ooh, that would be really cute. And that would be fun for the aquatic lovers, because there's only so many octopuses, you know? Look, it's freaking bats. I love Halloween. I haven't thought about that video in so long. Oh my god. Okay, this sticker should be like sat down now. Let's get into the Mienfu of it all. Oh, she sounded so good on that vocal. Get into it. Rush by Twice. Underrated song. Rush by Twice. Another thing with Animal Crossing is some Animal Crossing villagers are other animals while using an already existing type. Yeah, exactly. Like, they have the mammoth one, but he's technically an elephant, right? Or she. I don't know. I actually don't know the gender of the mammoth. The nasty protein powder. CMB, I'm concerned. I fear I don't know what you're talking about. That was probably Pommy. I'm sorry that you had to encounter that, though. This sticker's kind of perfect for her, not gonna lie. CMB got the gross gym beverage. CMB is the gross gym leader. The gross type gym leader. Wait, gross type? That's a fun concept. Just a team of foul looking ass Pokemon. I'd kind of live, actually, not gonna lie. I see a type as more of a shape to slap ideas onto. Yeah. And depending on what you pick, that could open up a lot for that specific themed animal. Oh my god. What the heck? What happened here? This had to have come off of a... Oh my god, look at all these stickers popping off, y'all. I'm sick. What is going on with these stickers? I really am gonna have to lock in and, like, tape them down, because damn. This has to be from a Spritz page. It has to be. It was from this one, because it was covering the date. Oh my goodness. I might have to Mod Podge this sooner rather than later. Okay, let's get back into it. She's still upset about her elimination. R.I.P. Spritz. Hey, Spritz had an opportunity to come back. So did Fluffy, actually. That was a very interesting last episode, y'all, I must say. I am very excited to see how the last episode goes on Wednesday. Helga! Oh my god, Helga. I must say, now that we're getting to the point where we're getting very close to the end, I can kind of speak a bit more freely about my own personal opinions of the playthrough. I didn't really have a specific person in mind for that final vote, but when I put Helga on there, I was excited. Azula, go call me up. Hi, Raiders. Welcome in, everyone. Here, we'll use Jigglypuff to say hello. Hello, this is my Janky Jigglypuff. I hope y'all enjoy her. Thank you for the follow envelope. Welcome in. Kieran, how was your stream? Did you guys have a good time? Thank you for the follow, Seraph. Welcome in. Hi, everyone. Welcome in, welcome in. Hiya, hey, hey.
Starlight Express.
Oh my god, thank you guys so much for 860 followers. I really appreciate it. Here, let me get a shout out for you typed out, Kieran. My keyboard is over here to the side. So things are a little bit different than normal. Here, let me see. And then... there we go. Yeah, there we go. All right. Okay, chat, if you haven't already followed Kieran, you know what you got to do. You click that little button. It's the little heart. You blow a little kiss to it. You wink at it. Maybe, like, I don't know, ask it out on a date or something. That would be kind of sickening. But don't get too rowdy. And make sure to go drop a follow, because Kieran is such a sweet streamer. Constantly, like, doing so many fun different things with their streams, playing so many cool games, and being just a total sweetheart while doing it. So go drop a follow if you're not already following. I think you would really like it. Kieran is a magical boy, therefore a part of the family, of course. So make sure to go give Kieran that same love that you would any other magical boy or magical girl. And Kieran, and anybody from Kieran's chat, if you guys got a raid and dip, that is totally understandable. But if you guys want to stay and you want to hang out with us, we're doing a scrapbook of our Pokemon White Magical Girlypoplocke that we're doing right now. The theme of the season is Madoka Magica meets Starlight Express, which is where you're at right now, and Pokemon, aka Gen 5, the best gen, because it's my favorite. And so the front of the book is Madoka and Homura. Same thing on the back. I still need to fill this in. And we've just been making pages for all of the Pokemon that we've had in the playthrough so far. And you can see they all have their own individual little sticker, and there's some space to write about them. Oh, not the sticker flying off in front of everybody. I'm sick. This one smoothie sticker has been giving us so much trouble. But if this seems like something you're interested in, then you should, hang out, chill out, enjoy yourselves. We love having guests, and I would love to have y'all here to keep us company while we just jam out and listen to some cute music and kind of talk about whatever. We've been talking about Animal Crossing. I don't know if there's any Animal Crossers here in chat, but we have been playing a lot of Animal Crossing on stream and off stream, and it has been a lot of fun. If you've been playing the new update, tell me your experience. What is the tea? I love this journal project so much. I know, isn't it so cute? I'm so happy. I really wanted to do this so bad, and I went all out. We got even more like Madoka Magica stickers. And we have all these little sticker rolls over here. There's like a bunch of stacks of those. We've got Mega Pokemon sticker book, this sticker book. We've got these sticker books as well. We've got the whole project going down. I'm actually going to put these up here so that way I have everything up on top of the desk for when I need it. But again, Kieran and everyone else, if you guys got a rate and dip, I totally understand. But thank you guys so much for stopping by and for all the follows. It really does help us, like, it really does help us smaller queer creators on the internet. It really does. Girls, I'm having that psychic energy experience where something I start thinking about gets a lot of an update. Okami 20th anniversary page just dropped. Ooh. I haven't seen anything Okami related in a while. That is very exciting. You know what I've been seeing a lot about, y'all? Kieran's chat, my chat, everyone that is here, listen up. Did y'all see that they could possibly be doing a revival of what is it called, Rule of Rose, that like really sickening PS2 horror game from like 20 years ago? I've never gotten to play it, but I've watched people play it, and I want to play it so bad. I want to play it so bad. Y'all have no clue. I saw people talking about it, and then I saw the actual post that they were talking about online. What else could it be? I'm literally on my knees. I'm begging. Hold on. I need to emphasize this. I need to make sure I emphasize this. Hold on. Oh, not my model popping up here. Please, I need it so bad. I need it more than anything. And please don't price it more than like $60. Please. That is all. My hotkeys aren't working, so if y'all see me change expressions and you see a little random text box pop up, no, you didn't. Yeah, Sublink. I feel like unintentional manifestation, even if it's a coincidence or not, like it's still interesting to see. Because that is a lot of stuff like that has happened this past year. It's been kind of crazy. I don't know where I want to put this. I honestly don't really like that I grabbed this one, but we're going to make it work. She needs to move over. Manifesting that Jennifer gets a remake. Yes. Oh my God. That's what a lot of people were talking about, is like, if they were able to do a remake like Resident Evil 4 for it, then I think it could be like maybe even horror game of the year. Okay, I kind of fucked this sticker up. We're just gonna get rid of her. RIP. Oh no, what am I gonna do? I only have so many stickers. I'm not sweating. But yeah, it's interesting to think about too, because Resident Evil 9 comes out like in what? Less than a month? A month and a half? 2 months? Something like that? Isn't that crazy? I'm so excited for that. My plan is to play Okami this spring on stream. I knew I wanted to, so I'm going to. You should. I would pull up. I would watch. Okami's a great game. Hi, Comet.
Choppy?
Choppy! You got an ultra rare Comet. Congratulations. Have a hornet, Choppy. Have a hornet, Choppy. Floppy. Not too much on her. That's literally the Fluttershy of Precure, mind you. How are you, Comet? Okay, actually, I don't think I want any of those. Let's go back to this sticker book. We need yellows and reds. And like maybe even a little bit of black, because she has her fierce black. Oh, I hit my mic. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? She has her fierce little round black eyebrows, and I feel like that would be cute to include. I'm doing good. I just got home. Yay! Welcome home. I hope the drive was smooth. Or the walk. I don't know how far you were from home. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I don't want to use that one. Or do I? You know what? Fuck it. We only live once. We're going to put this on there. Boop. Cute. I didn't think her page would be full of desserts, but there's a lot of yellow and red dessert pages in this one. I guess this whole theme is desserts, though, so... Why am I surprised, actually? Ew. That's kind of cute. This little red TV. Oh, no, it's a little clock. That's still equally as cute. However, these glitter stickers are the ones that, like, do not stick whatsoever. So I'm going to have to really lock in on that once... Wait, press down, press down, press down, press down. Amaretsu for Smash 6. Do y'all think they're going to make another Smash game? I could have sworn that they were like, we're not going to make another Smash game. And everyone like boo-hooed and cried about it for like a year. And then people were like, oh, they're making a new Smash game. I'm down for a new Smash game. I don't think Smash should end, personally. But it is intriguing to see what like other people like think and perceive on it, you know? Oh, perfect. Exactly what I needed. Thank you. Oh, some of these stickers are really cute. This one, oh my god. He is simply a little guy. Oh, I wish it would focus. He's just a little guy sitting on a cupcake. I'm trying to be like him for real. Didn't want to, but Nintendo was going to regardless. See, RIP. I feel like they should respect his choices, but whatever. We'll see how it goes without him, I guess. It'll be the first game. It'll be the first Smash title without him on the working team for it, right? Ah! If they add another Fire Emblem character instead of Crash Bandicoot, I'll crash out /J. I mean, I'm gonna be completely honest with you right now. They could very easily add upwards to like 80 different Fire Emblem characters if they really wanted to. I have a feeling if they did do new characters, there would at least be a couple of Fire Emblem characters for sure. Mm-hmm. Fire Emblem is a good game. Yeah. Hey, I never said it wasn't. Ah! I just realized that's in my book. Yeah, that's true, Sublink. He just kind of I mean, you can tell when he works on something, he just loves working on games. And that's why he's one of my favorite creators that works on anything Nintendo. I mean, look at how good Kirby Air Riders was. I don't play it, but I acknowledge its serve. Not when they add Hilda, yeah. I mean, hey, we already have Robin. Yeah, he doesn't want to feel obliged. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know what characters I would want added now that I'm thinking about it right now. Who would I want added to the Smash roster if they did a new game? I don't know. Pauline. Honestly, though, wait, I kind of ate. I'm not gonna lie. That would be tea. They should add Pauline. They literally have Peach, Rosalina, Daisy. They can add Pauline now. If Nintendo only, I think a new Mii class would be sickening. Oh yeah, I think they would have to update the Mii stuff. That was such a cool mechanic that they included. I've been wanting to use this sticker, and I finally have a chance to use it, so I'm using it. This song? I'm literally about to transcend. You know when a song comes on and you literally feel like your soul... You know that gif of Ariana Grande, like, ascending into the sky? Me right now. Musical. Musical. Ooh, Fatal Frame would be cute. Actually, I think I don't know if I'm remembering incorrectly, but did Fatal Frame have a trophy in Smash? We need more yellow up here. Cute. Okay, period. Disco. Oh my god, sometimes these stickers really do just get away from me. It does, I just looked it up. Okay. I was hoping I wasn't crazy. I would probably want the knight from Hollow Knight. Oh, that would be funny. I would live for that, Loki. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to rely on this page for more yellow. We don't have a lot of yellow in the other stuff, other than these little star stickers, but they're so small. You know what? This could work. It's kind of a bit of an off yellow, but I will say it does match pretty well. We'll put it like right here. Actually, can I put it like right here? Yeah, that's great. Okay, yeah, I think maybe like one more. Maybe one of the new DK characters. See, that's why I was thinking Pauline. Because, like, she's obviously... I mean, I don't know if they would add young Pauline. I think they would add adult Pauline. But she's more relevant now than she ever has been in years. So I don't see why they wouldn't capitalize off of that and just add her to the Smash. I mean, they did it with Rosalina, you know? A Freddy Fazbear, help. If I loaded into Smash Bros. And Freddy Fazbear pulled up, I could see Freddy Fazbear for like a Mortal Kombat or like a Tekken DLC character or something. He's sick, huh? Okay. Let's move these up here. And then I need... Let's go with this one. Oh, girl, the way I have used the shit out of this roll. Okay, here we go. Yeah, Monkey Ball's a good option. I like that, V. Oh, I would get my life if they put Monkey Ball in Smash. That could be a lot of fun. I'm not cute anymore. I'm not cute anymore. Anyway. The way you know Fire Emblem is in my absolute jam, but I need them to switch it up and embrace more non-sword users. Yeah, the sword users are getting a little out of hand. I do agree with you there. Which is very much what V was saying earlier, I feel like, too. And they're also, like, a lot of them are very overpowered. It's very obvious which ones, too. I feel like the contributions a lot of people hate for the Smash roster, like for the Fire Emblem Smash roster, like they need to add Azura with dancing base moves. Yeah, exactly. There's so many different characters with so many different types of weapons from Fire Emblem, and even like different classes. I want to see if they would add any more Final Fantasy characters, because I want to see my girl Tifa, my girl Aerith, maybe my girl Yuna. I would love to see another Kingdom Hearts character, maybe. That would be cute. Probably just Sora, though. It was a fight to just get Sora in the game, honestly. Tifa with Aerith and her... Yes! Phrase, you're cooking. You need to apply to work at Nintendo right now. No, I would love that so much. Aerith, my absolute fucking baby. Girl, that remake literally tore me apart. I want to play that again. And I didn't stream it when I played it because I wasn't a streamer when that remaster came out. And I kind of want to do a refresh on that game because I forgot a lot of what happened. But I am for the people that have played that game, girl, I'm traumatized by that one cutscene with Aerith, and you know the one I'm talking about. You know the one I'm talking about. Walking around those streets and people just not fucking even looking at her. The way I almost exploded. The way I literally almost imploded on spot. Say, Robin is my Smash girly. That's a great choice, Soja. Robin is also one of my mains. I play like Robin. I play Sora. I play Isabelle. And I play Wii Fit Trainer. And I don't take it back. She's so much fun. Sun salutation! However, I will say growing up, I was like purely a Peach main. I like only played Peach. Peach and Kirby. Maybe they'd add Meowscarada as the Pokemon rep, or maybe a different Paldean rep would be better. Maybe. I feel like, we haven't gotten any information about a new Smash anytime soon, so if they did do that, it would still be a while, but, like, it would be interesting to see them do, maybe, like, a Gen 10 Pokemon, if that's out by that time. I mean, we have, like, 1 or 2 Pokemon days this year. I feel like one of them is going to be information on Gen 10. I'm a Wii Fit bro as well. Well, I don't play the bro. I play the sis, because I'm a sis. But... I get what you're saying. You have good taste. These are slightly pink, but honestly, who gives a shit? I just want to add one. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, we need to switch to this one. Actually, no. I want to go with this one. Yeah. Your sis? Well, No, I'm sis. S-I-S. Ta-da! Glitter. Glitter. It should feel like glitter. Glitter. Ooh, she ate that up. Hold on. Actually, hold on. Hold on. Can she do that for me one more time? Oh, she ate that up. Anyway. Can they man up and add Serena as the rep? She's literally a fighting diva. That would be cool. I feel like Serena would fit in too, based off a lot of the other Pokemon that people have brought up. I think also when Sublink said Meowscarada would also make sense too. That would be interesting to see like a new gen version of the Pokemon trainer, where it's like a Paldean student and it's all three of the Paldean starters. That would be kind of cool. But again, I don't know. We might have Gen 10 before the new Smash game comes out. So I feel like if they were to add anybody Pokemon-wise, it would probably be from Gen 10. But you never know with them. They don't really care about, like, being accurate to, like, what's going on right now. At the end of the day, if the game makes it in, it's already deemed iconic, probably. And even though Gen 9, you know, she got her reviews, they weren't the best. But she was a monumental moment for a lot of girls, I will say. You can't discredit her, especially for the shining ability. Shiny hunting abilities. Boyfriend from Friday Night Funkin'. Oh, that would be really good, V. There's a lot that they could do with that, too. That would be very sickening. I'm sitting back and taking a break for a second, y'all. I need to catch up on chat, too. I mean, what Nintendo franchises have popped off since the Smash list ended? I would say, other than like Pauline kind of getting like a bit more of an iconic status with what is it called? DK Bonanza. I could see them adding more Mario characters, honestly, to the roster. I know DK is still considered like Mario Universe, but I could see them adding, I don't know, maybe they already have all the Bowser kids in there technically. So maybe they would add like, I mean, I feel like it would be really cute if Peach got some of her Showtime outfits as cosmetics. I could maybe see Birdo getting a moment in the game too. What if they finally add Toad to the roster? He totally would, Sublink. You're so right. PlayStation All-Stars was cool, even if they added ugly Dante from the game. I will say, PlayStation All-Stars actually had like a very fun cast with some really cool, unique abilities. I played a lot of Sly. Sly and Fat Princess. Shout out to Fat Princess. I want a sticker of Fat Princess. I don't want it for this, but I just want a sticker of her. She's so iconic to me. Honestly, just want a feminine Pokemon for the roster because Jigglypuff is carrying it on her back. Imagine like a Lopunny, Mega Lopunny in Smash. That would be tea. Okay. I took a sip of water. I feel like we're done with this page as well. This is Chun-Lip's page. Here. Congrats to Chun-Lips for getting her first page. And now we have 2 more pages left. We have our Lampet page that we have to do now. Oh, I just saw her. I literally just saw her. There she is. We have a Lampet page and then a Chandelure page to do. And then after that, we will be caught up. And like I said, the Homura and Madoka pages and like the pages that actually explain the story of it all, we'll probably decorate those next Saturday. Since there might not be any other evolution pages. The only other evolution pages that could happen is Wendy and Chun Lips. But those are only 2 pages anyways. So we can definitely get a start on like these pages here, you know? Okay. Let me put this down. And let's get to it. So we need purples and blacks. Let me grab this purple cloud sheet. I'm very excited for the last episode of this GPL. I have a lot of work to do over the weekend. Actually, when I get off of this stream, I have some stuff that I need to work on in terms of adding soundboards and recording some audios and editing some videos. But I did get done with, like, I'd say 1/4 of the work today, like earlier today. And I'm hoping I'll be halfway done by the end of the night. But I don't want to work on it for too long because, girl, sometimes I work way too hard on this shit. And then I wake up the next day and I feel like, I don't know, I feel like a snake bit me and I have poison in my body because I didn't sleep. Okay, there we go. I should actually preface, I am sleeping, but I need to stop going to bed so late is the issue. Oh, Shoujo, you're so right. They could totally do Lopunny as an echo to Lucario. Like how Lucina is to Marth, consistently higher damage, but no changing attack range. Right. That would be sickening. I would get my life if they did that. And take my breath away. I also feel like due to Toby Fox's relationship with Nintendo and the fact that Sans is a Meat Fighter costume, we could see a Deltarune represented. Oh, that would be cool. I think Deltarune would deserve that. I mean, Deltarune is proven to be equally as popular. Actually, I don't think it's as popular as Undertale, which is unfortunate because I think that it has a really good story. Have I played it? No, but I have watched people play it and I know what happens. It's a really good story too. They've got a really cool collection of characters in that game. But I mean, regardless, it's Undertale related, therefore, girl, they could add it and people would live, you know. It would make sense. Toby Fox, like, kind of shifting over to Nintendo was not something I thought I would see. But I guess it makes sense. This song? Get into it. I don't know the lore in that aspect, V, but if it is, that's cool. I know that they tie, like, together. I want to decide. Oh, this song. There's gotta be more than wanting more. She ate that up. She ate that up. I love a little one-hit wonder moment. You finished your drawing. Post it in the art chat in my Discord or else. Hold on. Or else. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Hello? I'll play that one since I can't find it. Oh, here it is. Or else. This little black bear? Absolutely.
Oh, that sounded really bratty.
Not this one, Diva. This is a special. Oh, okay, period. Understandable. Well, I hope that your oomph likes it. Shout out to this 2003 song. Haru, listen. Was I literally not sentient when this song came out? Yes. I actually don't think I had a single thought in my brain at this point. But this song went platinum in my sister's room, so I listened to this shit all the time growing up, against my will. But I love it. It's such a good song. My sister had good taste in music, I will say. Had. I should emphasize. That's so shady. Anyway. Ooh, my feet. No, Shoujo, you don't have to apologize at all. Makes sense that Toby would work with Nintendo. His inspiration games was literally Earthbound / Mother. It makes sense. I'm just saying it's very interesting to see them offering to work with him. You don't really see Nintendo reaching out to people like that often, was what I meant. It's really cool for him, though. I love that for him. And he's obviously proven to be like a really good fit. A lot of the stuff he's worked on has been exceptional. Yes, had. Listen. My sister and I, we butt heads sometimes, and that's natural, but I can say for a matter of fact that that music taste ain't it, honey. I ain't trying to play, boy. Thinking about you. Game boy. Wait, boy. Ooh, that's exciting, V. Loving you's a Game Boy. I ain't trying to win away, boy. You know what? We'll grab this little black chat bubble and have that coming off of her like that. That's cute. I like when we do that on the pages. I think it looks fun. And I'm gonna do for the taxi line. Oh no. You got me in my buttons. It's true. Yeah, it's true. You're just a gay boy. I ain't trying to play, boy. About you, thinking about you. T. Ooh, this little camera. It ties into the previous page of her with the other camera. And it's like the camera has evolved into a new form. I love that. And then right below it, it says like video surveillance, watch her step. That's so fun. I like that. She said, you better watch your back, bitch. I live. Oh, this one might be perfect. This little... There we go. I'm so hyped for when it drops. I hope that it's everything that you want, V. I know that you've been looking forward to it. I'm excited to see gameplay of it. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, now we can go back in with this one again. Because I do think that the grapes match in a very cute way. I like the little grape theme. I think that's fun. Oh, I grabbed 2 stickers instead of 1. Oopsie. That's fine. They can go on here. Oh, this is like a little tray desserts. That's cute. Yeah, that can absolutely go on here. There was a playable demo at a convention, and I wish I could have gone because it looked so good. The people that heard a bit of the OST early and they said it's gas. Oh, period. Well, that's exciting. I can't wait to hear it. I hope it's a bop. Y'all know sometimes the people that have been here for a long time, they know that I can be easily convinced to play a game simply based off of a soundtrack. So as to when I would get to it, could not tell you. But I'm always interested to hear a new little OST moment, even if I can't play the game right away. Let me see this one. Okay, period. Cute. Bomb Rush is my favorite indie game for its gameplay and OST. I'll give it a listen. Let me write that down, actually. Hold on. Let me write that down. Okay. Slay. And I'll put that up there so I don't forget it. Okay. Slay. Okay, and then final step for this page, we're gonna add, it actually needs to be a little bit of yellow, but I do want to go on ahead and add some of these stars because there's some spaces that are pretty much filled though. And I want to do, actually, why don't we just do like yellow stars for this one? Because the stage is already pretty filled. I'm that girl. I love the dissonance in the chords on this song. Icy cold. Oh, bad, but I'm good enough. I'm good enough. I'm beautiful. Different. I got the sauce. Hey, hey, I am different, different, different. They said it themselves. They're different. They're built different. Different, different, different. While I was hyperfixated on the game, I sent a few songs of the game in Pommy server. I can send a playlist of the game's OST in your server. Please. That's what it's there for. Different. I am different, different, different. Oh, girl, these rolls are eating Oh, I want to go from this one. And let's like go to a part of the roll that's not been used yet. Yeah, because there's a lot of purple and yellow in here. This would be great, actually. Different. I love that Hideki Naganuma made music for Bomb Rush and is making music for Hyperfunk. Get into it. I don't know if I'm familiar with their work. So I don't know if I should be excited about that or not, but you are excited about it. So why wouldn't I be excited? He's the main composer of Jet Set Radio. Period. Now that I am familiar with. Hi, Emerald. How are you? Welcome in. We're almost done with this page. We're getting there. Luminara is so cute, right? We only have one more page after, and that's one other Luminara page. Here, I'll show you. Oh, help. Here, I'll show you what we got done. Where do we start? So this is Luminara's first page. It's a bit more lighter. And then we have Chun Lip's page. And then now we have Luminara's second page. And then this will be Luminara's final page, because that was the last thing to happen in terms of evolutions. Oh, and we added our Homura and Madoka stickers to the front and the back of the books. I have to fill in some space now that they're on there. But it's like, this book is getting close to done. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these extra pages. I'll figure out something. Don't Stop Girlypoplocke is out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it dropped like 2 or 3 days ago, right? Or like, is it the demo? Last time I checked, there was just the demo. I'm looking at it right now. Hold on. The 29th of January, 2 days ago. I was right. Whoa! Don't call me up. Hi, Raiders. How are we all doing? We are passing out immediately. Regan Raid. Well, good night. Oh my God, y'all, they fell asleep on my floor. What do I do? Let me give a shout out. Let me make sure to give a shout out. How was the stream, y'all? Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, mods. Y'all were already on it. I appreciate that because my keyboard is off to the side right now. I'm having to reach over. She named them all, period. Well, welcome in, y'all. Welcome aboard the Starlight Express. I appreciate the raid. We are currently doing a little scrapbook of our Pokemon White Magical Girlypoplocke, where we are doing only magical girl Pokemon. And there's like a whole Madoka Magica theme this season. Every season is different. And we're currently doing our Lampins page. And then after that, we only have one more to do for the night. So you guys made it here just in time for the last page. If you guys got a raid and dip, though, totally understand that. And people from my chat, if you're not already dropping that follow button, you need to do so right now. And if this is your first time here, welcome to the Magical Girl Sanctuary called the Starlight Express. My magical girl train that travels throughout the galaxy to save those in need. Mwah. If you like all things trans, all things magical girl, all things cutesy, all things glittery, all things pink, all things femme, you found a really good spot. Hey! I named all 1,025 Pokemon and I'm passing out immediately. Yes, have a good night. Please get some rest. That would literally knock me out. I would be KO'd. I wonder how long that took you. If you post the VOD, I'll check it out. I want to see. That would take me like 2 days. But I hope you guys had fun. Rest well. Thank you so much for stopping by, y'all. $4 with hints. Ooh. Still 4 hours is impressive. I would be sat there for way longer than that. That's for sure. Okay. And you know what? There's little hints of yellow with the little tiny stars. I know you guys can't really see it because it's kind of far away, but I feel like that looks good. We're going to leave it there, I think. Alrighty, Ravi. Have a good night. Rest well. Let me finish rolling this one up. Name the whole world in mono. All right, last page. We got a Chandelure page. Very spooky blacks and purples tonight. Kind of here for it, though. Okay, let's see. We're looking for C. This is Beedrill. Okay, here we go. CH. CH. I think that's next page. Yup, she's right here. She's off screen. You can't even see her. And why did they put her right next to Flopazard? Hello? Y'all see this? I'm scared. All right. Whoop. Oh, I hit my mic. Y'all, this is the night of me hitting my microphone. I'm so sorry. I'm just a silly, clumsy little girl. All right. Bow. Actually, you didn't hear me say that. Because I'm just a girl is such a bullshit fucking stupid ass girl. Don't even get me started. All right. I'm just a girl. Girl. All right. Purple, black, and white. Yet again. I'm thinking we go straight in with some black. This could be kind of tea. Yeah, a little starting corner piece, you know? I just said the new dance, new dance, new dance. To the X, to the X. I'm with my girls on a party. Gonna have a good time. Moving my body. Thank you, V. I appreciate it. I will make sure to check it out. I have my little sticky note. You can't even read what it says, but I promise it's there. There we go. Bomb Rush OST. I will make sure to check it out. They have found. Now we know. Oh, y'all, my feet hurt. I need to reposition myself. Oh, we got to keep the tech. We got to keep the tech element because there was a tech element on both pages. Moving our body. Maybe we do this like here? Sure. I don't like the color of that font there. We'll go with that. Let's go to the back page. Oh, really? I didn't even know you still skateboarded like IRL, V. I used to longboard. That was a long time ago. Goodbye, goodbye, my darling. La 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 la. Better off without ya. La 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 la. I really want to get into roller skating personally. Because I used to roller skate a lot, but I have not been roller skating at all in the past like 8 or 9 years. And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I would have a hard time if I went back. And I kind of want to like get better at it again. I used to, like, when I was really young, I used to just roller skate to my friend's home. And I wish I could still do that. But I feel like I don't I don't have that skill anymore. I love rollerblading. Mm-hmm. Was Damsel in her skater girl era? Damsel has had Damsel. This is Damsel era. The person behind Damsel has had many a era. Let's say that. Oh goodness. I don't know. I feel like that's life though. You know, you kind of like try to look through different aesthetics and different music styles, kind of collecting things over time, and eventually you find something that you're like, oh, like this makes sense for me. And you know, the more that I focus in on my gender identity, and the more that I talk about this kind of stuff with my therapist, and also just like my loved ones, real in my IRL, I feel like I'm able to like have a way more clear sense of who I am and what I want out of my experience on this planet. And I feel like I've done a pretty good job achieving somewhat of a normalcy in my aesthetic and the way that I present myself now. Not to say that it won't ever change again, because you never know. I felt very comfortable when I was an alt scene kid. I felt very comfortable when I was a bit of a POT head. I was in a very different aesthetic 2 years ago when I was in my cottagecore era. You know, like so many different eras that I've been through. I even went through like a little bit of a chic like New York urban living phase at one point, but that was the one that felt the most furthest away from who I was as a person. I thrifted a pair of rollerblades and I needed to do it more. Yeah, honestly, my old roommate, she would go all the time, and she would just practice in the park near our house, and she got really good at it. Actually, I'll be honest. Hey-oh, 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 hey-oh. Screaming. My friend says my style of outfits is grunge, cholo, streetwear. I love that. We all evolve and change style. It's never consistent. Yep, exactly. And I don't think it ever should be. I feel like if you stay the same your whole life, then like, wouldn't you get bored eventually? I think, you know, I have found a way. I mean, no judgment, no judgment. I think that's just how some people operate. And, you know, there are some people that find a lot of comfort in that, that like consistency. Like a lot, you know, like a lot of people that like center their life around a color, for example, like the pink lady or the green lady. They're some of the happiest people I've ever seen on the internet. And it's because they surround themselves with things that they like. And if that just happens to be a color, then by God, if it works, it works. But they experiment with like their style, even if they stick with the same colors, you know? In terms of style, that can always change. The dandelion yellow girl, I forgot about her too. I have a Hello Kitty hoodie I thrifted, and it was in the women's section because I was like, this goes hard, and bought it. Good. As it should be. I don't think people should be buying clothes based off of if it says it's for women's or men's. If it looks good on you and it fits, then what's the problem? That you need. Get it, got a kiss me easy. Body. Ballet. Damn, I really make it look easy. Easy. Set go. I don't feel like the realist. There we go. Show yeah, a little conch shell, because why not? Okay, and then I want to tie a bit more of this series in here, if it'll let me. There we go. Oh, come on. Make it look easy. A couple years ago, I would have told you I really like 1950s aesthetics, but I grew away from it. I still like it a little, but I more so like my 70s to 2000s aesthetics. Yeah, exactly. And I understand completely, because I used to be very into like 20s like flapper Great Depression era outfits. Now I probably wouldn't wear it.
Good Slay Zone Diva. On a
Good
scale
Slay
from
Zone.
0 to Maboonthritis, how pregnant are we feeling today? I just some
Honestly,
ramen
not
and
very
some bread with
pregnant. Maybe
hummus
like a
and
4.
vegan cream cheese with vegan ham. In my Maboon Delicious era, because I've been feeling hungry with all that cold going down my bus.
Munch, munch, crunch,
so I've been cooking
crunch.
more. The conch shell you picked is so sickening, she's a cunt shell. I hope you've been feeling your Damsel Sierra and popping your Damsel Gina with those girly pop aesthetics.
Thank you. Of course. We're going with the magical girl. We're going with the ribbon. We're going with the lace. We're giving you a little bow, a little bit of star, a little bit of shimmer, a little bit of glitters is gold, a little bit of stardust. You know, we have a clear image here. We know what we're going for. I hope you're doing good, Yolban. Let's see. Damn, bitch, I need more yellow stickers. What the hell? Oh, the way that message was not allowed. Help. There we go. I want to get the necklace Shin from Nana has. Oh, the Vivienne Westwood moment? You should, honestly. That would be tea. I would love to get some Vivienne Westwood inspired outfit pieces, but cute. There we go. Me toying with the idea of what a magical girl sublink would even look like. There would definitely be a very like pretty and fun color scheme going on, regardless of whatever style you would do. I tried to go with very like sweetheart, like traditional main character, sweetheart character, which is why I wanted like a lot of idol elements, because I wanted to include music. And I feel like that really helped me like pave exactly what it was that I wanted to do. All of this being food related. It is yellow though. Oh, and we can add this little doggy. Oh, that would be T sublink. There's there's a character with a similar color palette in Star Twinkle Precure. And she's really tea. I like her design a lot. I wish the season was better. Makes me sad. The best concepts for Precure always end up getting the worst writing. The most recent season literally made me want to like throw my freaking phone across the room. I was so pissed. I was like, how did y'all ruin this? How the hell does this even... Hello? There we go. This song? The little light sticks? That's so cute. Okay. I feel like I should use up this page. This is a really good page for Chandelure with all the yellow and the purple and the black. And it's kind of like a witchy themed page. I feel like I'd have to toy around with making it look like an 80s aesthetic. I would love to see an 80s inspired. I mean, you already have like very early stage city pop themes that you could play off of with that too, which would be very tea. I've always said that like my end goal is to go a bit more like I would want to tie in a little bit more of another color scheme other than yellow, pink, and blue into my design. Because obviously it's mainly pink. And I really want to spice it up and do something different when I do my official model. But I haven't decided what I wanted to do yet. I do know I want to have some city pop fashion inspiration added into the design element of my character, though. That is for sure. Because I love city pop. I love that whole era of Japan. That was such a stellar era in music. Why do you think they reference it so much now? Yay, Ube! I'm so happy. What are you gonna do now? What all did you have to do if you want to share? No, don't feel like you have to, but you know. You deserve to be praised for your hard work. I don't know why I said it like that, girl. We're almost done with our last page of the night, though. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Absolutely, Sublink. If y'all want to see me and Arya in an anime together, it's actually happening right now. All you have to do is go look up Star Detective Precure, and the two main characters from that's literally me and Arya, by the way. Like, that's literally me and Arya. That's like dead ass me and Arya. Like, literally me and Arya. I'm so excited for the new season. Y'all have no clue. Actually, you probably do, because I haven't been able to shut up about it in my server. And my server or my Blue Sky. I need to try to do a little bit more of a reach to the Precure community, because I love my community boots, but sometimes I talk about Precure and I'm like, damn, I know Phrase knows what I'm talking about. I'm like, do I sound crazy to them? I finished all my onboarding for a new job. Oh my god, when do you start? That's so exciting, Ube. I hope it's not as physically demanding as this job that you've had recently. If you know, you know. Tell me you want to ride. Faster than the speed of light. I found a Carmen Rider X8 Ida bag. Are you going to get it? UFO, if you would know. Well, about that, oh, I'm scared. Is it like an even more physically demanding job? It's the same shit that you've been doing, just a different brand. I'm sick. Well, either way, I'm assuming higher pay. Looks at you, blinks my eyes. Praying, crossing my fingers. That kind of stuff's really rare to see, V. You might want to get it. I don't know, if it's in your budget and you have the spending money for it. Tell me if you want to ride. More hours and consistency. And see, that right there, that's already an improvement, I'm sure. In itself. Speaking of Precure, not only is the new season about to drop, and I just talked about how excited I am and have been, but I also did a Precure inspired Magical Girl team for Palmy's VGC. I don't know if you guys got to see it. If you're in Palmy's server, y'all know Palmy, very near and dear friend of the channel. Go check out my concept because I'm really happy with it. And if you don't think I ate, don't tell me. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Help. It's not frequent at all? Okay, that's good. That is good. I'm happy to hear that, Ube. I know sometimes you come back from work and you're like, y'all, I'm fucking dead. But I know sometimes it doesn't necessarily require physical labor. Sometimes these customers be exhausting. One of my jobs is physically demanding. The other one isn't as much. But oh my God, some of the shit that I hear at my non-physically demanding job, please. Release me! That's how I feel. Oh, what the hell? There we go. I feel like stylistically I'd be closer to Sailor Moon or Utena because I greatly prefer more mature looking styles. Not saying the sailors are mature, but they feel more grown than other magical girls I see. I get what you're saying. I think that they're a bit more like stylized to look like actual teenagers, you know? That's why like I didn't necessarily style. Oh, that's a pink sticker. What am I doing? Me just trying to put pink on everything that I fucking own. Anyway, that's why I didn't try to style myself off of any specific anime, because I wanted my design to feel original, but still like quintessential magical girl. Oh, you did posters right after mine? Hold on. I need to look. Let me see. I want to see. Let me see. Team submissions. Oh, get into it. I love that this like ties into what you did for Palmy's fashion review too. This is cute. I like it. I like it, Picasso. Oh, and I'm seeing him on screen. Here's Saffron's. Get into it. I'm excited. That's going to be a lot of fun. That is the day after our last episode of the Girlypoplocke. So you guys can come to the Girlypoplocke finale on Wednesday, which you're not going to want to miss it because there's a lot of stuff that I'm working on that are going to be shown off for the first time there. Don't let me flop, y'all. The next day, you can go to the VGC and see everyone's lovely magical girl or superhero teams. Because the theme was magical girl / superhero. Hi, Wolf. Welcome in. How are you? Here's my key. Here's the sound of everybody to say. Ah, you're the name like a dream. Oop, I keep hitting my mic tonight, y'all. I'm so sorry. It's like right by where my mouse is because I don't want my mic to be in frame. Diva, are you scrapbooking? Yes, we've been scrapbooking our entire... First off, hi, Waffles. We have been scrapbooking our entire Pokemon White Magical Girlypoplocke playthrough every single Saturday. And this is actually our last page of the night, and then we were going to head out. But I can show off the rest of the book so you guys can see what we've been working on these past couple of weekends. Okay, sounds good, V. I hope you're doing well, Waffles. Oh, you're recovering from bottom surgery? Oh my goodness. I hope that everything went smoothly. If you need somewhere relaxing to chill, I promise you, you have found a good place. Normally things can maybe somewhat be chaotic, but these streams in particular are very chill. And I hope that you're able to rest. That is awesome. Round of applause for the bottom surgery. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I am a magical girl made from stardust. And I drive across the galaxy in my magical space train called the Starlight Express, based off the musical. Wink, wink. And yeah, it's a fun time. If you like all things trans, magical girl, pink, frilly, glittery, ooh woo, ooh woo, then you found a good spot. And if you're a real one, I'll hand you your baddie chain. I'm doing well, just college is keeping me busy. Waffles, you and everyone else, I completely understand. The semesters are rough during the second half of the year, I feel like, even worse than the first half, and that says something. Trust me, I did a couple years in college, and whew, there's a reason why that degree is not a degree that I own. Okay, let's go on ahead really quickly, and let's go through all the pages to show our newcomers all the lovely work that we've been doing over the past couple of weekends. So this is our last scrapbooking session before the end of the playthrough. This scrapbook is a scrapbook that we have been making to document our Pokemon White magical Girlypoplocke. If you don't know what a Girlypoplocke is, it is a type of playthrough that was made popular by Fawn, who is another creator, and a lot of people have kind of adopted the idea and changed it around to fit their own sort of aesthetic or their own vibe. And that's kind of what we've done here with the magical girl aspect of it. So this playthrough is, there's a lot of stuff about it on my YouTube page. You can do !point socials if you want to check it out and see what else happened, because there's a lot of editing and a lot of cutscenes. But basically, the plot circles around us trying to sever the connection between Madoka and Reshiram and Homura and Zekrom. They both have been attached to these two legendary Pokemon for some random reason that the universe doesn't understand. We're getting to the point in the story where it starts to make sense. And then this is the back, which is kind of the same idea, except Homura on the top and Madoka on the bottom. So it's very pink and purple on the fronts and the backs. And then so far what we have is the pages that are themed around all of the Pokemon that have made it onto the team. So we have our starter here. We have City Girl. We have, I'm going to move this up a bit. We have Velvet, which one of her stickers moved. Help. Oh my goodness. That moved. There we go. So we got Velvet here. We've got Spritz, the Panpour here. We've got Fantasia here, which is Armuna. And then City Girl, the Pidove. Pia Dior, the Audino. We have Hisoka again, but this time she looks a little bit different because she evolved. And that was when we started getting into evolution pages, was here. So we got City Girl again, Velvet again, which I feel like I popped off with this page. Then we have another Fantasia page. We have our Yamask that we had called King Tuck. We got Spritz again. Oh my god, these stickers, y'all. I really am going to have to Mod Podge this book a bit. And then this is our Vanillit that we have, Miss Wendy. And then Wendy again when she evolved. We have Bella Habik, the Sawana here, both pages for her. Fluffy when she was a Cottony. Fluffy when she was a Whimsicott. This is going to be like an intermission page. And then this is Luminara the Litwick. Chun Lips, the Mian Shao. And then Luminara again, but a Lampin. And then Luminara again, but a Chandelure, because she got her evolutions kind of back to back. It's been very fun. Whoever that other shiny Leafeon is has amazing taste. Thank you, Waffles. I still have so many pages left. And like we're almost done with the playthrough. So I'm considering saving this other half of pages for the second half of the story, because a lot of people I guess I need to make it a bit more obvious next time. But I am doing a two-parter Girlypoplocke with this. And next part of the season will be a couple weeks after we finish this one, and it will be us going into Pokemon Black 2 and White 2, which is very exciting, and I have not shied away from since we started doing this. But there will be like an official release, like trailer and stuff like that, of course. But yeah, that's what we've been working on. Let's go on ahead and clean up, actually, because we are done with our book for the night. Yeah, it's a bit of a two-parter. But as to why we are going back to Unova again for Pokemon Black 2 and White 2, you'll have to tune in on Wednesday at 4 p.m. CST to find out for yourself. Okay, let me grab these, because these are all a part of the same pack. Isn't this song so good? Okay, I'm going to put those over there for right now. Really, Shoja? I think you're going to like it. I think the girls are really going to like it. It's going to be very similar, but with some changes to spice it up a bit, as well as there's a ton of new Pokemon that are added to the game that we can play around with. I just really wanted to do Unova because I feel like Black and White and Black and White 2 have really exceptional Pokemon for both games, and they did so many fun, interesting things for the first time compared to any other gens. And a lot of those things haven't been done again since. So I really wanted to highlight that. And I don't know, it's my favorite generation. So I was like, girl, if I'm going to do another Girlypoplocke, like I at least want to do my favorite gen. And then we'll go on to some other ones. But yeah, we're making it a little two-part feature. You'll understand why on Wednesday. I'm not going to say anything else because I've already spoiled that we're doing a second part anyways. But I felt like y'all picked up on that based off the trailer. So... Diva, I'm going to play some League of Labia. Oh my goodness. Manifesting some wins for you, girl. Don't let your labia burst. They do sublink. I will say, there's going to be a lot of girls. So I'm going to have to find some time to really figure out when I can... how I'm going to manage it. And also not be here for like 7 hours an episode. Okay, there's that. And then let's move that there. This has actually got to go on the bottom too, as well. There we go. League of Labia, do I get access to that game now? I believe so. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. And then we can move these. All right, time for a speed up feature. See, the only thing about that is, Ube, is if I want to speed up the game with my limited edition Starlight Express 3DS XL triple small, then I have to turn off PokeLink. And PokeLink is how I have the team displayed on the screen. So I'm going to have to figure out a very fun and cute alternative for that. But yeah, we're cleaned up. We're ready to go. Let me actually go on ahead. I'm going to move this Jigglypuff back to how it's normally sitting, which is like right there. And I'm going to put all of this arts and crafts stuff up. Hi. Oh, I hit the camera. Oopsie. Oopsie. My bad. Okay, I think we're good. Let me move that back. There we go. When I checked back, I had Victoria Porkchop, the Imbor, Yoon, Che, the Audino, Mapu, the Cubchoo. Oh, that's cute. I love a little Cubchoo moment. Oh my god, y'all. One of my press-on nails was on the table. I didn't even realize it. I was like, what is on the bottom of my mouse? Aisha, the Gothitelle. And then Homura, oh, Hormona, the Jellicent. That's crazy. And Trixie the Whimsicott, and I've recently started Ultra Sun for the first time. Ooh, Ultra Sun is a fun one. I hope that you enjoy yourself. XL triple small, Pleek, who gave you my size? Listen, I know the hacks. We're gonna go on ahead and wrap up here. I will say, that was the most successful in terms of efficiency that I've ever done this stream before. we got done very quickly. Typically, I'm here for like 3.5 hours. But I'm going to take the rest of the night to get some rest. And then tomorrow, I have a lot of work that I need to get done for the Girlypoplocke. So make sure to tune in for that. I haven't put out a stream schedule like I normally would have yet. Because I don't know what I want to do tomorrow. So if I do drop a schedule, it'll be sometime in the morning. But just be on the lookout for that. She was locked in. I was. I need a point redemption of Damsel saying, "Don't let your labia burst," because that would be so iconic. I'd be down for some custom voice lines for my own stream using your voice because it's so mother. Oh, thank you, Yolvan. That's so sweet of you to say. I will say there are some more channel point stuff in the works. Like, for example, you guys got the Mort, like Damsel Mortella that I still haven't added from the fundraiser. I will be adding that in, but I've been taking my time on working with that because I have some plans for that I want to be able to execute. Oh no, Gar, we were just about to leave. Hi, Raiders. Hold on, wait. Let me move my stuff. Hold on, wait. Give me 1 second. Shout out. Let me type this out. Hi, Gar. How was your stream? Y'all could join us for a raid. There's a shout out, guys. If you're not already following Gar, what the hell are you doing? You need to be following Gar right now. We already finished our little scrapbooking moment for the night. Let's keep this raid train going. I know, right? Well, I was gonna say, we were talking before we headed out. We were talking about some channel point stuff. There have been requests for a few things. I've had some ideas. There is something on the way that I actually commissioned last night, and hopefully that'll be done soon. And you guys will be able to see that because that will also be a channel point redeem. There's a bunch of fun things coming. I promise. But yes, thank you guys so much for the raid. Gar, if you got a raid and dip, I totally understand, but we were actually about to find someone to raid as well because we are completely done with stream tonight. We actually finished early with what we would normally do. Let's see who is even live though. Is there anyone for us to raid? Let's see. Also, if this is your first time here from Gar's community, I'm sorry that this is your first impression. My name is Damsel. It's nice to meet you. If you like magical girls, then girl, you're in the right place. Let me tell you that. Thank you for the follow, Cloud. I appreciate it. Oh, Semi is live. We could always raid Semi. Semi is such a sweetie. And so is Will. Thank you for the follow, Eggy. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Girl, if you like magical girls, girl. Thank you for the follow, Wolf. I appreciate it. Jay Rue. Jay is on? I don't know if I'm familiar with Jay. Let me copy and paste and go see if I know who this is. I don't know if I'm familiar. Yeah, I don't think I do know Jay. I will drop this in a separate tab. And I will make sure to check him out. But I prefer not to raid people I don't know until after I'm introduced, personally, just like my own boundary. However, normally it wouldn't matter, but I already have Semi up here. I think we might raid Semi, because Semi's always been so sweet every time we raid them. Oh wait, actually Semi is ending. All right, you know what? Fuck it. You only live once, right? Let's raid Jay. Why not? Why not? Why not? Okay. All right, y'all. I'm starting a battle roulette. Here is your raid message, as well as the raid. Let me activate this raid. And there we go. If you are a subscriber, here is your raid message. Copy and paste that in the chat. If you're not a subscriber and you just happen to be a diva that's here with us tonight, A, thank you so much for choosing to spend time with me. And B, I hope that you have a great rest of your night. Tomorrow, again, I don't know what I'll be doing for stream. Honestly, I don't even know if I'll be live tomorrow because I do need to work on getting the things that I need done for the Girlypoplocke because it is a lot. I had to wait on a lot of things because I had to know what the final team would be. And I am grinding. I'm grinding trying to get all of this done because I want to impress you guys. I want you guys to have a good time. I want this. Y'all know how I feel about it. The Girlypoplocke has been a passion project for me. It means a lot to me. Probably one of my favorite things I've ever done in my 2 years of streaming. And the more that y'all interact with it, the more happy I am. And the more I feel validated by my hard work. So I hope that you guys enjoy what I'm working on. I'm trying my best, I promise. Have some fun. Thank you guys so much for being here. And if I don't see you tomorrow, I will see you on Monday. Mwah. And again, thank you, Gar, for the raid. I appreciate you so much. Bye, y'all.